Hey everyone, so we're back and we're going to jump straight into day 16, I think, and we're going to see what the day has for us. Yeah, day 16. So we're going to see what we have to do today. I don't know how short it's going to be or whatever, but we'll see. I'm going to try and catch up quicker than I have been, so hopefully we'll get it done. So we'll catch up to the live game soon. Primer day 16. Apparently, each avatar has a real-world counterpart, a user. That is you. Which one's me? It ain't. I'm telling you, it's not the top on the left. Anyway, it's an effort to find the divine zeros. In an effort, sorry. Axiom is now going to look for their users. How? Axiom is everywhere. We are inside the video game companies and conference bars. We are the shy artists working next to you. The game store clerk. With your help, we have put together a list of suspects. From this, you must now work out the prime suspects. To do this, you are to be given access to a new Axiom facility, Zoff Cola. I could go for one of those. Only agents with an intelligence rating are allowed into Zoff Cola. We are updating your status. Son of a bit. God damn it. Alright, let's try and log back in. Okay, so after disconnected for some reason, I don't know why. Anyway, only agents with an intelligence rating are allowed into Zoff Cola. We are updating your status. All done. Congratulations, agent. You now have an intelligence rating 0. Is that 0? Well, I guess that's 01 because it'll be Roman numerals again. So 01. Please live up to it. We now have given you access to zoffcola.com. Proceed to the website now. So can we get it on the browser here? Yes, we can. So we'll check that out. We'll see what that has on there, because I've heard people talking about it on the forums, but I don't know what it is. Like, I've heard people talk about the website, but not actually. I've never been on the website or heard anything about what you have to do. An SEN ID. So just enter in my ID. Which is that. And go. Zoffing with your mind since 2003. Okay, Zoff Cola tasting facility. Not a can of cola anywhere to be seen. I often wonder what Zoff Cola might taste like. A hint of vanilla, perhaps? Click here to find out more. So let's see what they have. This page cannot be displayed. Brilliant. I don't know if that's to do with the thing or what, but okay. Let's try again. Yay, there we go. Right, Zoff Cola tasting facility. To undertake this mission, please access zoffcola.com via a browser outside of your Continuum. Great. Make sure your browser supports Flash, so I can't use my iPad. So I'll just use my PC. You'll never need to enter your Sony Entertainment Network ID, which is the name displayed above. Oh, you'll never need. Which is the name displayed above your avatar in PlayStation Home. Once you complete the mission, write down the code and you'll receive and enter it into the cipher. Okay, so I'm going to have to go on to. There's going to be hints here, but I'm going to have to go on to the actual browser to do it. So, okay then, guys. So I'll edit it and you'll see the stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm on Zoff Cola on my PC. So if we then enter my SEN ID, and then we can see what we have to do, because we couldn't do it on the Continuum, which is pointless. I think it's ridiculous. Right, so not a can of cola anywhere to be seen. I often wonder what Zoff Cola might taste like. A hint of vanilla, perhaps? Welcome, friend, to Zoff Cola. Not a tasting facility, but a screen of smoke. A false door. This is Axiom's think tank. When Jessica tells you, we will see what our people can come up with. I am those people. Using puzzles and lateral thinking, we endeavour to find solutions. It is simple. Here is how. You have brought us a problem, so let us use that as an example. You have brought us a list of suspects and some clues. How do we determine the prime suspects from this? Easy. by creating a logic grid. Other problems we will solve in different ways, but for a problem a logic grid. What? Other problems we will solve in different ways, but for problem that doesn't make any sense. For problem a logic grid is perfect. It doesn't make any sense. Use the grids to help solve the logic problems. Put a cross in a box if the combination. Oh, go away. Put a cross in a box if that combination is false. Put a tick in a box where it is true. Once all the boxes have been filled in correctly, you can click on confirm to see if you are correct. Right, okay. So what do we have to do? Our first suspect spends an average of 5 hours 14 minutes logged into home each day. The animator does not log in the least. So the animator, this one, he either logs in from these 4. He doesn't log in the first one. So next clue, the texture artist logs in less than the concept artist, but more than the freelance artist. Okay, so we don't know anything about those two yet. The artist who logs... What is this? Yeah, keep whatever. The artist who logs in for 5 hours 51 minutes daily is not an animator. So he's ruled out of... The animator's ruled out of this one. So the animator is either this one, these two at the beginning, or the one at the end. So the concept artist logs in the most. So that's concept artist. We know that. The character artist logs in for less than the freelance artist. So the freelance artist can't be the first one. We know that now. The animator logs in less than the texture artist. So I reckon the animator is that one. I reckon this is that one. The character artist logs in the least, so it's that one. The freelance artist logs in less than the animator, so it's that one. So how can the... So that can't be right. The animator's got to be that one. And then the freelance artist has to be that one. The animator does not log in the least, so of course he doesn't do that. The texture artist logs in less than the concept artist, but more than the freelance artist. So it's that one? Yeah, I think that's it. It should be... I hope so. Right, let's hit confirm and see what happens. There, the suspect is Gigi. Here is the next list. This next one is a bit harder. Okay, so we got the first one right. Whoa! Okay. Right. So how does this work? Okay, I see. So all these boxes here are the ones we need to take notice of, and then these ones are the suspects and stuff. So, suspect 1 does not have a criminal record. So, suspect 1. So he would be anywhere... Impressive IQ... Hold on, I don't understand this. We're looking for an AI code with a criminal record. Which suspect fits the bill? Okay. So... I don't know. Next clue. The suspect who is a gameplay coder is a home devotee. Okay, I'm gonna not bore you with the clues, so let me just pause the recording and I'll get back to you once I've read all the clues. Okay, so I just spent at least the last half an hour trying to work out this this code or this logic puzzle, because I'm no good at logic puzzles. I have no idea. But it took me a while. I must have went through these clues hundreds of times. Well, not hundreds of times, but I went through them a lot of times. And I just sort of messed about. And look, you got suspect 4's speeding tickets. You know, so suspect 4 is here, and you just click on that one. That gives him a speeding ticket. The suspect with an impressive IQ, which is this one, is not suspect 5, so it's not this guy here. But what I did was I opened up another tab, which is here, and I worked it out, and I completed the code. It took me a long time, too long than I'm prepared to care, to be honest. But I took a picture of it, and I'm just going to copy it down just so you can see. So that one's there, and then that suspect 1 is tools coder and impressive IQ. Suspect 2 is an HTML coder and he has a PhD. Suspect 3 is an AI coder and he has a criminal record. Suspect 4 has speeding tickets and he's a whatever that is, WV. Trying to work out what WV means. I think it's like virtual world design or something. And then suspect 5, he has so he's a gameplay coder, and then the only one left, he's home devotee. And then you just simply fill them in again. So criminal record, speeding tickets, that PhD, that one, and then that one. You just fill them in again, and you're good to go. So all it is you fill them in on this side. So suspect 1, you know, it's really not that that hard to do. Well, it is that hard to do. I'm saying it's not that hard to do, and it is. So it took me forever to do it. So this, if you haven't gotten to it yet, this is the code. So click confirm, and there we go. You see how Zoftcola works, ridding the world of confusion by way of beautiful logic. You now have your answer, Adrian Erasmus. Now take this code and input it into your cipher. This will inform Axiom you have determined the 2 prime suspects. Okay, so we're going to head over to back over to the PS3 now, and we're going to see what we got. Okay, so we've got our code, so we can go into the cipher now. I tell you what, that puzzle was so annoying. It took me so long to do it. It's been like over half an hour. Anyway, so I wrote down the code, and it's KDH 23847. Confirm. Adrian Erasmus, coder. www.adrianerasmus.net. Gigi Magini, artist. www.gigimagini.com. Thank you, we will investigate further. Okay, so if we've got those websites, I am going to see whereabouts those websites lead. And I don't know if they're actually going to lead anywhere, but if they do, I'll find out. So I'm assuming this game is currently unavailable. What are you talking about? So I think that's going to be it. If we can actually access a cipher, which we can't do for some reason. Let's check this guy. Next day, so we can. So we've done all the missions today, and it says recommended visit those websites. So I'm gonna visit them, see what I can find. If there's nothing I can find, well, obviously they're there for a reason, but if there's nothing significant I can see, then I won't include it in this video. I'll just include it in another one. So that's it for today's day 16. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.